That belongs in a museum.
He's got a window of opportunity here, and
One
this
window.
is it.
That's not it.
That's not it.
Still another chance.
Hidden Ritual. I mean, that's still a pretty strong reload, though. This is 5 juggles.
Yeah, thing is, though, with this, he can't play the Soulfire to try and challenge the board a little bit more. You can see him mousing over, trying to find which ones have the skull, which ones are alive.
Wow, takes out both the 2 health minions, pushes Handsome Guy to 7. Here's that 10-10.
Pretty solid.
But you know what? Edward Elric is at 16. And that Knife Juggler, I mean, I imagine you're taking out the Knife Juggler here. Yep. It goes down. And Edward Elric, he's got 6 damage on board, but he has to get through the taunt first. Power Overwhelming gets picked up. How much damage is that? He's a little bit off.
Yeah, he's going to be a little bit off, but what he can do is deal with this Ancient of War and push Handsome Guy down to a point where he's within Leroy range. Okay, so
he's going to tap, and I think Leroy would have been lethal there, actually. Yeah, it would have been.
It would have been. Yeah, that's right.
So Power Overwhelming. Going to get right through this this Ancient of War here. And again, that was Handsome Guy's last taunt. And Edward Elric is still at 14. He's free to push damage here. Handsome Guy needs another taunt or a swipe or something. This is, I mean, he's dropping to 3.
Yeah. Absolutely has to. There's a
Oh my, that is a huge draw right now.
That's the, I don't even know if huge is the right term for it. I think it's the best draw in his deck. Otherwise, he'd be dead. He needed a taunt or swipe, and a taunt still would have been vulnerable to being traded off on this board. So he's going to get the swipe. And Mire Keeper as well is going to summon a 2/2, so it's going to be a full board clear. And a little bit missequencing from Handsome Guy.
Wow, uses the swipe first. That makes that Councilman a 3-1. And look at Handsome Guy. I mean, that affects his clock. He'd have been able to kill the 1/1, kill the Darkshire Councilman, and have 10 damage on board. Now instead, he's got 9. Edward Elric's not dead unless he life taps. And he draws Forbidden Ritual. Just Forbidden Ritual, go.
Yeah, you have to. You tap, you're dead. Unless you pick up exactly where he's going for
the
it.
Tap. I can't believe it. And the
He
defender
tapped
of
himself
Argus.
to death. He's going to use all his mana. If he uses Forbidden Ritual, you can't do it.
Wow. Edward Elric goes for the lethal, and Handsome Guy, despite not keeping an extra minion around with that Darkshire Councilman, has lethal after the tap. I mean, I don't know if Edward Elric's supposed to tap there, TJ.
That's a bold call, but I like his how bold he is.
Look,